recording technology this time around, so we'll see how it goes. For our session today, Hearthstone. Diving straight into opening some packs. I have some from Tavern Brawling, and I have some from an arena, and I have some from the launch of that latest expansion regarding the Oregon tournament. I just haven't gotten around to opening them yet. But let's hit the news as we do so, because just opening packs kind of dull. 12 character slots are coming to WoW. With the advent of Legion, more class changes are also coming. We're not quite sure what just yet, but more class changes. Besides for the hunter stuff. More books are coming from Random House. So the reason there's been this nice little drought of books from World of Warcraft is because they were changing publishing companies. Alright. And hey, look. Groll. At the end of each turn, gain +1/+1. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but it's pretty cool that I did get a orange. So, dynamic heroes are coming to Heroes of the Storm, or are here. They have arrived. The joys of putting together podcast notes and then not actually recording for quite a while. Dynamic heroes. So one neat trick is buy the heroes with gold and then reduce the cost of skins. Because then you can get a bundle of skins, basically. In other gaming realm, Megaman Legacy Collection is gimped. I know it's been out for a little bit at this point. I posted about it on the blog. It just looks lame compared to what else is out there. And that's unfortunate. Shame on you, Capcom, for spitting on our memory of Mega Man. Go to eBay, get the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and use that. Pick up a copy of something else if you need to. Because it's just better than what they're currently offering. Hey, look, I'm through those. And I got some blues, I got some oranges. That's not bad. Nintendo 3DS. The new 3DS has come out with Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer thing. Yeah. Please, hurry up and give us the regular one. Please. Not that I'll be able to get it anytime soon, but I want that regular one. No bundle, no games included. I just want to be able to do those faceplates and finally trade up. I have a Dr. Mario sitting up there, ready to go train with my NES amiibo, and I'd like to be able to do it. And some of these might help me in the brawl, that's for sure. So the Goblins versus Gnomes, not overly impressive. A Floating Watcher, cool. Hey, look. It'd be nice if there was a way to open multiple packs at a time, but oh well. Can I get rid of you? Okay, good. Tyrion was just hanging out on the screen. Amazon has opened up to selling eShop downloads. Neat. Nintendo eShop downloads. Now, it's not everything, so you can't go and grab the characters for Mario or Smash Brothers this way, but still not too shabby. Oh, I got something blue at least. Thunder Bluff Valiant. More shaman stuff. Alright. I main in Hearthstone as a druid usually. Star Fox has been delayed to 2016. I really have to wonder what's going on at Nintendo. Really have to wonder. Hey, 2 Warlocks so far. All classes, the North Sea Kraken. We can release the Kraken! And a Saboteur. Pokemon Go has been announced for mobile. Cool. I don't see how much I'm actually going to do it, but cool. This is, using your cell phone and GPS and going out into the real world and capturing Pokemon that are augmenting reality, as it were. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do with any of these cards so far. I am nonplussed. Target has gone ahead and removed gender-based labeling from their toy aisles. You know what? It's not the end of the world. I've been in there. I've looked at it. It's still Target. It's still the toy aisle. Oh no. Lego now has its own building sets. It did before. Nothing really changed. That's the funny part. Everybody was all up in arms and nothing actually changed. Hey, I think I got a bear trap already, so that's one dusted. Hey, look, finally, a druid. Wild Walker. Give a friendly beast plus 3 health. A useless druid card. Excellent. Guess I'm getting Hunter cards. Maybe I'll try out Hunter. So, Sesame Street has moved off to HBO for funding purposes. You still get the PBS Sesame Street, so don't worry. But you get it, say, a season's time afterwards. Really, I don't understand what the big deal is, because it's not going to matter too much in the scheme of things. They're kids. It's not like where I, as an adult, would want to, say, do Netflix and Hulu so that I can get the older shows and the new season and catch up on the old season and then keep going with Hulu. I won't care. My 4-year-old and my 7-year-old are watching the same darn Zig and Sharko episodes enough that I would be pulling hair out if I had any left. And they still enjoy them as though they're brand new. Somehow. It's amazing. So, it's not a big deal at all. I'm glad for them that they're getting some extra funding this way. If I had any dragon cards, that would be impressive. See, for those that don't know, I'm a horrible, horrible Hearthstone noob. Add a random spell to each player's hand. Ah, good. Because that's what I need to give my opponent. More spells. Also in the TV realm, Xena. It has a reboot in early production. Early production. So, they could pull the plug at that any time. They're looking for a writer. They're looking at, what the theme's going to be this time around. How little or how much clothing is the actress that ultimately plays Xena going to be wearing? Are they going to be more outward going, boisterous about the hinted at relationship between Xena and Gabrielle? We're just going to have to wait and see, because that's all we can do. It's in early development. Oh, look, a garrison commander. I am already so tired of garrisons, but now I have a garrison commander. Actually, that's really, really neat. Hero power twice a turn. Somebody to lay down at, say, 6 mana and then double fireball and inspire all of your other guys. That's pretty cool. Give your opponent a mana crystal. Why would I want to do that? Oh. Apple and Google have gone meh, Hale, baseballs, to the government. They've just said, nope, nope, nope. I can picture the nope octopus flying by. They want backdoors to texts, to iMessage. And Apple says, I'm sorry, but you can't do it real time like a phone tap because phone 1 and phone 2 encrypt between each other. So phone 1 encrypts it, sends it off to the target, and phone 2 decrypts it and shows it to the recipient. So there's no man in the middle that can go, oh, thanks, phone 1. We'll just review this and pass it on to phone 2 and flip through all of these wonderful little tidbits that we think you're maybe doing. It's just not going to happen. Now, if you are phone 1 or phone 2 and you go, iCloud, let's store it on the iCloud, that's when the government can subpoena and get you. But they can't live catch it. It's just Apple says it's not possible. Now, whether it really is or not, I guess that remains to be seen. So how about that 9th grader that was arrested for bringing a homemade clock to school? I'm impressed. Hey, look. Clock. I find the whole thing ridiculous. I'm glad the kid is getting some extra celebrity and some extra opportunities because of this. And I really hope that the lawsuit funds whatever future he hopes for and allows his 15 minutes of fame to fade behind him with a more positive future than he had before. Because from everything I've read of his family and whatnot, just in the news articles regarding it, he looked like he was pretty secure location beforehand, suffering from some stress, lack of eating, that kind of thing right now. He's 13, and he's in the limelight. And he doesn't want to be. He didn't even have social media. It's kind of like my boy TJ. No social media account, 13. Doesn't care, doesn't want it. And suddenly has it? No. It's going to shrink from that a little bit. Just a little. That's interesting. Destroy a random minion for each player when you inspire. So the Warlock deals 2 damage to himself and destroys his Void Crusher because that's the only minion he has. And now he has to lay a card? Huh. Weird. Last deck. San Antonio video shows a man with his arms raised shot again. It's very blurry footage. You'll be the judge yourselves in the show notes and take a peek. Very blurry footage, but it's still footage. I'm surprised they haven't tried planting some kind of weird stuff on the fellow that filmed it. Oh, look. Didn't that character already exist? 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy? I think he already exists. Oh, that was an ogre that could turn on you, I think. Cost 1 less for each time you used your hero power this game. Wow. That's pretty nifty. That could easily go in my druid deck because he'll become cheaper. I like to, you know, poke with my druid heavily. That's nice. I like that one. Yay, Frost Giant. So no more packs to open. Pop over to the collection and let's dust the extras. And I'm almost done. The UK is enjoying its own immigration handling moops. This is prior to the stuff in Turkey and Sudan. I have extra cards to disenchant. 5 commons for 25 dust.